everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you some of what I like to consider your core and upper body power moves. We've talked about the clean and press in a previous video, which you can check out. But today I want to cover your gunslingers, your snatches, and your slingshot movements. So starting out with the gunslinger, you're going to want to grab probably a lighter weight than your kettlebell swing, but leave it up to you. It's probably also going to be a little heavier than your bicep curl weight because there is a little bit of momentum involved. With the gunslinger, what it looks like from the front is that bell is coming down by your side, elbow back. And I want you to look from the front. It should come right beside your rib cage, not all the way up to your shoulder. So if it's coming up here, you're getting a little too much momentum. So think about going a little bit heavier or being very conscious of bringing it more to your rib cage. I'm going to show it to you from the side. And what it looks like is there's a little bit of a swing back, up, drive it towards your rib cage. So the momentum comes on the pull back, and thus the gunslinger name. So up, and what you're doing is relaxing it down. You will see occasionally, or you may be tempted, to kind of pull it in and then drive it back out. Don't do that. We want the momentum to only come on the forceful pull back, and it's just a relaxation down. So go ahead, try that one out, see how that one works for you. The next two, probably the same weight. So check out the clean and press video before you try this next one, which is going to be your snatch movement. What the snatch movement looks like, and it is not for everyone. So if it is not working for you, if it's a movement that isn't going to work due to shoulder injury, don't worry about it. Stick with your clean and press, but if you are looking for a power move, what you're going to do is take that bell right between the knees, palm facing in, and all together, you snatch it all the way up, bicep to your ear. That's important. We don't want it sitting out here. So bicep to the ear, it comes back down, drive it right back up. Now I ask all of my clients to kind of pause at the top. I don't want it to just be fling down. You'll really start to feel that one in your shoulder in a not so positive way. So what I want you to think about, if you want to see it from this side, I like to flip it and kind of absorb on the way up. So it's up, catch, and then it doesn't hit you quite as hard, because I know some of you are sitting there thinking, that kettlebell is going to slam on my wrist and it's going to hurt. And it absolutely will if you wait until the top and let it drop. So what you're doing is flipping it about eye level or a little higher and absorbing it the rest of the way up so that it hits you nice and easy. So try that one out, but only if you've mastered the clean and press and you feel like you're ready to kind of step that up a notch. The next power one I'd like to show you is a slingshot. Really good for the core. You're going to feel it through the bicep a little bit as well. So what I want you to do to kind of warm up, because it is a hand switch, which some people are not as comfortable with, is take it around, kind of get comfortable switching those hands. For the slingshot, what you're going to do is rest the bell in one palm, grasp the hook with the other hand. It's going to be a drive down, switch behind the back, sling back up to the other arm, thus the slingshot name. So it's around, up, around, up. Things to be aware of. Core is engaged, feet are planted nice and steady. It is not a movement through your upper body or anywhere else. Hips, rib cage, shoulders, try to lock them in as much as you can. Engage through the core, nice and steady. Use the arms, engage the core so that you get that core work in as well. So give all of those a shot. Make sure to look at yourself in the mirror when you're doing these, as they're very technique oriented.